Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium at altitude. Altitude that's been piloted by the likes of Young, McMahon, and Detmer, and home to the BYU Cougars. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another team from the SEC, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense will take the field for the first possession of this game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover.
He's going to take a shot right away. Makes the catch down the right side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to, and on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside one-on-one. They take a shot to him vertically down the field, and he does the rest. He is so athletic, and he is going to be a problem for this defense all game long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So BYU's offense will go to work for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. It's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Going up top. Makes the grab. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bama!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Paynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quinnen Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes that Alabama offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing.
He's going to fire deep. And he intercepts it. And he'll be marked down, but what a way to come up with that interception. Offense getting set for 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Give to the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
To the ground with the back. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Looking to throw, it's in goal. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. BYU with the 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. BYU trying to make this red zone trip pay off. The inside handoff. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Snaps it in the shotgun. Floating away. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, BYU! It's a much-needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They're trying to get to him. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB in this one.
And he breaks into the open. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arizona is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Teddy Bruschi had a hand in getting this kid to Tucson, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UCF. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example thereof.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On the return, it's Schmidt. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give out of the gun. Still running at the 40. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll fire to his right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. And the ball's free deep in his own territory. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up the first without scoring. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown Tide! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And Darius just got off.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt
He
you in
just got
so
off.
many different ways, and they do it so
That shit was
quick,
kind
so
of choppy and
explosive.
stuff.
They
Yeah,
put
but
small drives
it's
together,
dead.
big drives together. They've really
I'm
had
playing my
a
NC
great
game
year,
right now.
and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for a touchdown.
Because it was choppy.
And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to
Yeah,
bring
it
it
was
out.
like a little bit
Did
choppy.
not work out as he stopped at the 13. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get it.
Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the
They got a
first
game
down.
they gonna make.
Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has him set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Quick strike complete. Bringing the heat. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Shit, a lot of niggas down and up there did NC games.
How about the stick the defender just laid on the tight
The
end?
Bowies actually set up pretty decent because
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds a crease at the 20. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougar. The AT unit.
I only had one ticket to hit today.
Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan.
The Bucks almost blew it, but luckily they stood strong.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Shit, I needed
Alabama offense. Looking for a productive play on first down.
I was like, who was it? Oh, this damn receiver was dropping everything. Shit was pissing me off. Nah, I ain't touch that game.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? And
There was a few
he's
games
got
I
it
was like,
at the
I'm not
30.
gonna touch.
Running toward the tape. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the
Like I ain't
ground.
touch that game. I didn't touch the Patriots game. Well, I didn't touch like well, I didn't touch that game. I didn't touch the Steelers game.
It seems every single week, and
Like,
so
those
they're
were,
not
like, my
able to
up
get
and
back
down
deep
games.
enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
Yeah, he got a knee injury.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes.
Yeah, that nigga fucked on the ticket. And the last 2 tickets I just had in, he probably would have hit. Both the tickets probably would have hit.
Back, the Cougars ready to get into that playbook.
I gotta see.
Down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not.
And he ain't playing down in the second quarter.
As the game goes on, they had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
They'll run play action. The sweet feet buy a little time. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. He's getting a lot.
I feel like next year on NC, they're going to have it like to the point of realism where, like, if next year Dynasty, I feel like computer not going to go for, like, kick so much punts. They're going to go for a lot of these 4th and 1s and shit.
Last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now
grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He lobs one high down the left side. And the ball is picked off. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He rifles one deep down the middle. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Dropping back. It's in goal. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Sure, wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Schmidt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes that Alabama offense. looking to go up top on first down. Buys a little time. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw on second down. He'll take the deep shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the first half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The give and the run on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They're going to give him another chance on second and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
A nice job on this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup, found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down.
Gonna let it fly. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Buddy, yeah, we walked that in.
And that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in. And that is a good sign for this offense.
He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring
before the fucking
running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass. It's in goal. Out of the backfield, he's open. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Between the uprights, it's good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's going to pass. Pocket start, going for the big play. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on the street.
Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. A third and long coming up here. They try to pop a run on the draw. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
When you're a defense, it is stop and run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience and bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Bringing it back, it's Schmidt. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
They'll go right back to the run. Still on his feet at the 45. Give him 88 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off a huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's got his man. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. This is a design run. Touchdown Tide! And the route is on. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? To throw, it's in goal. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide and a lot of time.
And the ball is intercepted. taking it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama!
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He'll do it himself. Fighting off the defender. Turns it on at midfield. Racing down the left side. He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, BYU.
This quarterback is so unique and he's so special because of his running ability, his wiggle, his speed, and his burst in the open field. He's like a running back playing the quarterback position. He shows you that on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the boys of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by 10 to Utah. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He unleashes a long one. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Bama! And the pummeling has started.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away.
Quarterback got their ass blew out. Even if Fisher McCaffrey, they'll probably be a different story.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was worked earlier in this game.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He is never...
Oh, look out! Quarterback gets past the marker. Touchdown, Cougar! And once he found daylight, it was
And that's the danger on defense.
This nigga is nice,
you have to keep him in the pocket. If you let him get outside, he can hurt you throwing it, or he can take off and kill you. And that's what he did right there. Moving forward, they have got to do a better job containing this QB.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes that Alabama offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to find his man on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Dumps it to the back. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Gets it to the back. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On second down, looking again to throw. Firing to the end zone. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Might be looking to run. Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the punishment has been extended. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop. I should get conservative because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to throw, it's in goal. Got a man. Tackled immediately after the catch. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense is really moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the
nothing to see over here, sir.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
He got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown,
BYU.
And this has been a rough day for this offense. Some good things to happen. Build some
Dismiss yourself.
That's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working.
You know, the backup in here.
Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
I don't know the fuck that into it. Yeah.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short
Yeah.
of 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Yeah. I got all the
Here comes that
backups in.
Alabama offense. Well, the good news about this
They
drive,
put the
Jesse,
backups
it
in
can't go
first.
worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Let me see what you can do, Carl. Taking some starting snaps next year.
He's looking to throw it. Gonna take a shot. Snags it on the right. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown tie. And the stomping has commenced. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting... You know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They quarterback slide, though. I say
And
that.
no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Say let you fucking play, please.
Start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it through this defense. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Line getting set on second down. Back to throw. It's in goal. Snags it over the middle. They make it. But they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. The Cougars will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Now inside the 20.
How the fuck does he stay ending up here?
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the run. Takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Cougars have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Snags it. Goes to the end zone, and the ball's out. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That's why he never stopped
Defensive
punching
coordinators
out.
always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
To the air on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
That is second. Right.
Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on
Yoka throw it
2nd.
that the line.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Right.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Pressure coming. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Dances away again. Oh, he was hoping for the pick 6. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line.
Big.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Looking to pass. It's in goal. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time. But you always, always remember your first. Your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, look out, there he goes. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one each way to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. He wants to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to a running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Buys a little extra time. So that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back to its own.
The backup
Never say die
was
attitude,
there.
and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Back to throw. It's in goal. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Finds his back in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover. Pick up the 1st. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. Oh, ball's out. And he gets back on top of it, and a 1st disaster. And wait just
I'm
a
on the
second.
screen
The
right
official's going to take a second look at this.
I don't think it was a fumble, but
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. On the run, fires downfield. Another interception. That's
What?
his 4th of the day.
what?
Heat up them pass rushers, bring
What?
in them DBs.
Look,
That's
keep
what I'm
going
doing in this
around.
situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back.
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. The first down center pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. He'll throw one to his right. And this will be caught at the 30. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Ain't nothing to see over here. Nothing to see over.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Stands in and takes the hit. Touchdown, Alabama! And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And these are the plays that you look back on tape, and everybody's like, nice work, nice toughness, QB.
I did not know that happened. Oh, man, that's been taken on there. I thought I was going to beat that bit.